Anybody want to hear, what do you want, Baba Booey?
I just got one more Sal.
You're late to the party. Where have you been?
I just got one more Sal thing to add. I was thinking of, Sal and I are going on a trip together in a couple of weeks. We're going to Amsterdam. Heineken sending us.
You mean the trip you went on with Robin last year?
Right. And we're going with our wives, right?
Yeah.
So Sal's like the funniest dude in the world because he says stuff, and I never know if he's pulling my leg.
He ain't pulling your leg.
I know. He goes, we're going to have a great time on this trip. And then he goes to me, after the girls fall asleep, we'll go out, we'll sneak out, we'll go to the red light district, right? And I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Dude, you got to understand something.
Gary, are you out of your mind?
That's what you said to me. You said, we're out.
There's 7 million people listening to this.
No, not that we're going to go out and do anything. No, not that we're going to go out and do anything.
His wife will be up watching
Can I tell you something?
Yes, sir.
If you're going to Amsterdam with your wife and Heineken's paying for the whole thing, which is a pretty great perk, you got to, commit to your wife for that time period.
I am committed to my wife.
No, listen to me.
I'm committed to myself.
But listen to me.
Don't go to sleep.
If the whole time you're going, damn, we got to get to the red light district, me and Baba Booey, you're going to bum out. It's going to be a horrible trip. One thing I learned, and I'm the last guy to take marriage advice from, but you got to be into going with your wife and not be thinking about how the hell do I get out of this bed and get over to the red light district while she's asleep.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Wouldn't you rather be having sex with your wife at the hotel?
Right.
Wouldn't you rather be having sex with your wife at the hotel?
When we go on vacation, we don't have sex really.
When do you have it?
That's a good question.
When was the last time you and your wife slept together?
Actually, last night.
Okay, and before last night, what was the last time?
Maybe about a week ago.
So are you averaging 3 or 4 times a month?
No, that was one of those odd things. We got lucky,
But you're alone in a hotel?
Yeah, but usually we're tired, we're beat, she can't be bothered.
But you're not going to have any kids with you?
She doesn't like having sex with him, she tells him.
Oh, you know what she did to him? This is great.
That's off.
Wait a minute, what do you mean she tells him?
He says, I really want to have sex with you, and she goes, I don't want to have it with you, it's disgusting.
Tell her what happened last week.
She doesn't say it's disgusting.
What happened last week?
I'm laying in bed. I go, hey, let's get it going. And first of all, she goes, it's that type of talk that turns me off so much about you.
Let's get it going? Turns her off?
Let's get it
going. Her.
Yeah, I know. She's like, you're so not a gentleman. You're a sleazebag, and you think I'm going to come around to your nasty jargon that you think is cute. I go, whatever. I go, let's just have some sex, please, for the love of God. Just do something to me.
Do something.
And she starts staring at the ceiling. She goes, well, I heard you could burn calories, and I haven't exercised today. Okay, let's do it. So, in other words, I'm like a treadmill with a penis now. Yeah. It's like she's trying to justify
calories.
Yeah, she's trying to justify having sex with me by utilizing it to burn calories.
Not because it's enjoyable, huh?
She had sex with him under protest, I swear.
Yeah.
Why are the two of you with each other?
She's a great mom. We do get along good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. She goes, you never talk anymore. I go, if I talk, I'm going to tell you how I feel. And if I tell you how I feel, you're calling the cops. I mean, what's there to talk about?
She goes, you don't talk anymore?
Yeah, she goes, you don't talk, you don't express your feelings. I go, believe me, you don't want me to express my feelings. Let's play it safe. Let me keep quiet.
Sal says if he talks to his wife long enough, like 5-10 minutes, inevitably, he'll say something to piss her off, so he doesn't talk to her.
I play it safe. I keep my mouth shut.
What do you say? I mean, what do you talk about that pisses her off?
I don't know. I mean, the other night we're laying in bed. I go, come on, let's get rolling here. And, something. I sound like a supervisor at a warehouse. Right. Come on, Pablo, let's go push those boxes.
Why don't you give her some foreplay? Touch her and stuff.
I do, and then, listen, so... She goes, it's the same thing with you, we're just going to go at it, you're going to roll over. I go, yeah, that's right. I go, we're going to go at it, and I'm going to roll over.
What is so
wrong about I go, what do you want me to do? She goes, let's talk.
Feel good that you put your man to sleep.
Talking is for the telephone. That's why you're on it all day long.
Maybe she wants to spice things up. Why don't you guys go outdoors or something?
Well, she goes,
something wild.
Why don't you take her to the hen house? That's right. You don't live in a hen house.
I go, I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Guess what? I want to just have a little nice intimate moment with you and go to sleep. Is that so much to ask? I mean, do I have to, pull out a book and a rocking chair and a smoking pipe and talk to you all night?
Hey, how about the fact that you even want to have sex with her?
I love my wife. She's beautiful. She's a great mom.
She is hot.
And she keeps me in line. She's the balance for me because I'm a little out of control and she kind of pulls.
No, mothers are to keep you in line, not wives.
But yeah. She goes, we don't talk. I go, I'm married to you. I'm going to be talking to you even if I don't want to. I'm forced to talk to you. We're going to be yapping for the rest of our life. I got to talk now when I want some action. Here's my talk. Take your pants off. Let's go. I'm talking.
It's enough talk.
Oh, I hope you do this in your act.
I don't. I should.
Oh,
that's why my act sucks.
This is your act, you nutcase.
It's so true.
Oh,
it's funny.
brilliant.
This is all real, Howard.
He's got a really bad.
Now you can tell it's real.
He's got a bad marriage.
I do a lot. I do somewhat.
Do you think you're going to get divorced?
What's that?
Do you think you're going to get divorced?
I hope not. I don't think so.
It doesn't sound like she likes him either.
I wanted to go to my mom's last Sunday, you know. She's like, I don't want to go. I'm like, well, I haven't seen my mom in a while. She's like, all right. She goes, go over there and clean out your old room because that's where you're staying.
He's always doing...
This is me visiting my mom.
He's always doing stuff to piss her off. So, New Year's Eve, they go out to a party, right?
Yeah.
Her friends.
Oh, yeah.
Her friends. Sal doesn't know any of them at all. So, you know when people in the suburbs have a New Year's Eve party, what are they waiting for? The ball to drop. Right. Everyone gathers around the TV.
And they kiss.
Right? So, Sal knows none of these people, all of his wife's friends from work and everything. 5, 4, 3. Sal goes behind the TV, pulls the plug out of the TV, and jumps in front and goes, Happy New Year! And he said, everybody just looks at him like dumbfounded. Nobody laughed. They wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
His wife didn't talk to him for like 2 days. He ruined the party.
Why'd you do that?
Because I wanted... you know when you're at a party and everybody's yapping, I just have my arms crossed and I'm just sizing everybody up in my head.
Right.
Like, I just like to kill this guy right now. I don't care how much your mortgage is. I don't care what you're driving. I don't care about your kids. Just somebody stab me in the neck and let's get this over with. And she's there gabbing away with her apple martinis and her girlfriends. It's like an Oprah book party. And I'm in the corner and I just want somebody to get an ice pick and stab me in the eyes. And I didn't talk all night long. And then all of a sudden, 5, 4, 3, and I'm standing by the TV and I see that plug there. I go, here's my time to shine, baby.
You're upset because you weren't the center of attention.
Exactly.
He was shocked that everyone didn't think that was the funniest joke in the world.
No,
he really didn't see the anger of the people coming.
I thought it was hilarious.
Right, that's what it means. You wanted attention.
Right.
But how stupid is it that people want to see a ball go down?
All right, fine. That's what you think.
Stupid of you.
I know.
That's what people do. It is.
But maybe
retarded.
Maybe you're not cut out for that life, dude.
Not cut out for it.
He's funny because he brought like 15 porn DVDs with him on this trip.
Did you study
One
that?
fell out at the airport. It rolled over. There was like an old guy behind me. He looked like Bob Hope.
And the titles of these movies are
I
the
can't
worst
even think
titles.
it was.
What does he watch?
Slutty Housewives 24.
Well, there's one. It's a word for a man's like reproductive juices, and that starts with a C, and the other word is essers.
C-Essers.
Oh,
my God.
Whoa.
I got to my hotel. Let me tell you. That was the best video.
Did you make sure that your bag was really secure if you were carrying that stuff? Like that,
my laptop.
How does it fall out?
Because there's a sleeve on the inside of my laptop case. So when I open the case, it slides down off the sleeve and onto the floor.
I like that some guy invented a laptop so you could watch those porn.
So you don't watch that stuff on a plane, do you?
No, I would love to, but I can't.
At the hotel.
Dude, you love porn.
He does. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm drunk off my ass. I plug in my laptop. I trip over the cord. I'm holding, and the only thing I care about is saving the laptop so I can watch the sport. I'm juggling it in the air.
Well, you're like a man let out of jail when you get to do these gigs because you get to go away for the weekend and watch your porn.
Oh, you must love it. You love the gigs,
I hate flying. I hate turbulence. You know,
you're
the hotel.
kidding.
No, you know. What can I do? I can't get any action, so I go out and I get black bitches, and then I get thrown out of clubs. I mean, that's
But see, the weird thing is, too, like, we were both leaving the club on Friday night, and we were so excited that we each had our own hotel room, and we both had our laptops with us, and we were going to go back and watch porn.
Dude, you're single. You shouldn't be excited about that at all.
I'm pitiful, but I was excited about that, too.
Yeah, I mean, you get to go to a different location with your porn.
I get to do it in a bed.
He took his date to a hotel. He took his laptop to the hotel.
Yeah.
But you're going to be gone for 36 hours. One porn DVD should suffice.
Yeah, you guys have multiple. Why do you bring every DVD you own?
I love doing that. I bring like 10 or 11 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
That is fascinating.
Why would you even want to carry that many?
You don't even use them.
It's the security. Like, you know, if you have a wad of cash in your pocket and you're just going to 7-Eleven, but it's just good to know it's
He doesn't know what he's going to be into that particular moment.
How many times did you?
About 4 times, and then once on the plane. And then when I got home, I did it twice.
That's 7.
You did it twice at
My
home?
wife was at a shower yesterday, and the kids were at my mother-in-law's. I got in the house. I didn't even put down my luggage. I ran right to the computer.
I used to do that too.
I'm so sad. I'm so pathetic.
But you said you had sex with your wife last night too.
Yeah, that's good.
Were you tired by then?
They used to call me touch and go, so it was good that I emptied one out because I'm horrible.
Empty 7 out.
8 with the count of wife.
Right. But what did you watch the same porno all those?
No, I watched 70s Gold when I got home.
I see.
Vanessa Del Rio and
70s Gold.
So you mean the 18 pornos you brought with you?
Vanessa.
That wasn't even one of the ones you watched in your house.
No, that you go back to.
No.
But that C. Essers, it was great. Man, it opened
I don't even know what the C word is for a man's.
It's a 3-letter word.
The clear stuff?
It's
okay, got it.
Yeah.
I see.
Essers.
Right.
So what does that even mean?
Exactly.
That means the C's placed someplace, and then it's S'd out later.
You're a deviant, man.
And that's on the cover of the DVD.
My goodness.
Dan, you're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, Howard.
Hey.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, Sal, I want to say I agree with you 100%. I'm 50 years old. I've been married 25 years.
Right.
The last 6 years, I've had nothing. My wife and I, we went away to my cousin's wedding in Maryland. Right? We're driving down to Maryland. I'm reading directions in the car. The mamooks throw a brick off. It hits the side of my car, almost kills me, almost comes right through my front window. My wife felt Jeff. She said, well, you had a hard day. And I wanted to get lucky that night. But last 6 years, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but you know what? It's sad when you have to get lucky with your wife.
You know what, man? I got to tell you something. When it gets that bad, you have every right.
Why is he there?
Oh, well, I love my wife dearly. I love my wife. I've got 4 children, 24 down to 15.
She should let you cheat then.
I firmly agree, but that won't fly.
I tell you what, just go out and get it. I mean, you have every legal right. I say...
I don't know.
Not legal.
Right.
My problem is I can't get around. I don't drive quite yet. Hopefully today I get my license back. But,
oh, my goodness.
So I'm stuck. I can't, and I don't do it in my own backyard.
What'd you have, a DUI?
No, I actually driving on a revoked list.
How'd you get on the revoked list, though?
I didn't pay a ticket. They revoked my license. You know how it goes.
Well...
So you have to let your wife drive you everywhere.
Yeah, we know how it goes.
It's hard to cheat on your wife when you ride a bicycle.
Yeah, tell me about it. I pedal everywhere.
I'll be coming over to your house. I saw your ad in the paper. I'll be on the red bicycle.
Yeah, listen, honey, I got to leave. I got to scooter over to my Gumad's house.
Show up on a 3-wheeler.
I just wanted to express my opinion. I know where Sal's at.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Sal, pardon me, Howard.
I mean, Dan.
Long-time listener. I've been listening to you since you've been on the radio. I've never, ever been able to get through. It's the first time I ever got through. You got any money for me?
Oh, come on. Come on, stop it.
Spend it on a hooker.
Right.
Hey, Howard, something like with me, I've been a fan of the show for so long, and 90% of marriage stories on this show are horror stories.
Right.
And for me, I don't know how any guy that listens to this show could ever want to get married.
Oh, the happy ones don't call in.
Yeah, they're so happy they don't have time to call in.
But I asked
there
Sal
are no happy marriages.
Sal was a big fan of the show before he got married. And I always say, didn't you hear like bad stories and get kind of nervous when you got married?
Because every guy thinks he's in a different boat.
Yep.
Hey, did your wife change when you got married, or did she get different, Sal?
Yeah, she did a little bit, and the funny thing is, she blames it on me. She goes, "If I knew you were the guy I met, I would have never done it. Never." I go, "Do you listen to yourself? Do you even like me at all?" I don't know. That's how it is.
Well, there's different levels of unhappiness. There's a little miserable, talking too much at the barbecue, and then you're bringing 15 pornos to Orlando. That's
But I'm not, whatever. I'm not unhappy, but that's just one part of my life.
Dude, I am so afraid of marriage. I mean, like, listen, I'm with Beth exclusively, 5 years, everything. We're together all the time. I love it. As soon as you get into this marriage thing, I don't know what happens.
That's
Well, what you're saying is that you're not with the real person.
What?
Yeah,
what do you mean? I don't understand.
That the real person is hiding until you marry them.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because I saw you guys.
So you don't think that's her?
At dinner the other night, you guys like still hold hands.
All the time.
And married people don't hold hands.
I know. There's something about once you get married.
That's why I admire Robin so much. I mean, she's been with people, but she never got married. I think that's really awesome.
Yeah, because she's got the cash.
I really need people.
Right.
I'm not like one of these
No, she's not all needy. She doesn't even spend that much time with her boyfriend.
Wait a second.
I'm not even sure they have sex.
Whatever you think. I just don't need to be around a lot of people all the time.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I love Beth Ostrowski. I don't know what Beth Stern would be like, so I'm sticking with Beth Ostrowski.
Don't find out.
I don't want to find out.
Man, it's tough for a brother.
People, I don't want to find out.
Yeah, I'm scared after hearing all these stories. It's like I'd be too scared to ever go.
Well, you're too scared to date.
My ex-wife's a really good woman. Right. I don't have any bitch with her. I don't even have the stories you do, but something just happens. Your marriage just doesn't last. I'm better off not being married. There's something about that ceremony.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Well, I definitely love Dana, to the point where it's gotten to where, like, she's helping me out so much with this movie and helping me get through it to where I don't think I could live without her. But, you hear stories and you're like...
But you're going to have to marry her.
Why does he
and look,
have
I'm
to
fine
get
with it. I am. I'm fine with it.
You want to get married?
I love her to death.
I
want
because she's going to want kids.
I do want to. I mean, and she's a perfect person for me to have.
You're going to be such a great father.
But here's how you know Barney's ready.
I got to take a break. I'm getting yelled at.
I'll play catch with the
We'll be back right after these words.
Philadelphia, you're on with Hulk.
Hulk Hogan, wow, it's an honor.
How you doing, my friend?
All right, how are you?
Great, man. Can't wait to see you in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you when you come to Philadelphia.
Brother, who makes the Spectrum rock and roll better than anybody?
Hulk Hogan.
What's running wild in the Philadelphia Spectrum?
Hulk Hogan!
Who's got the largest arms in the world, brother?
Hulk Hogan!
And when he gets his chance, who's going to beat Ric Flair right in the center of the ring for the world heavyweight title?
Howard Stern?
Howard Stern. If I had my handcuffs on, if somebody put handcuffs on me and tied my legs together and blindfolded me, I could beat Howard Stern.